Hey everybody, welcome in. We'll bring the hands in Namaste. And then coming down into a child's pose. Drop the buttocks back towards your heels. Slow down. Take some nice, deep, slow breaths to settle into the space, to come more connected to your body, to being more here in the present moment. Come down, you're gliding forward into a puppy dog stretch, getting your chest closer to the mat. Some of us can keep the chin down. If not, put the forehead on the mat. Feel the buttocks going backwardly. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. From the puppy dog stretch, go ahead and lay down onto your tummy and lengthen down each of your legs. We're going to interlace the hands behind the back and lift the arms up, lift the chest, and lift the legs up. So you're lifting your feet and your thighs. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe you take your arms out to the sides, lifting up the back of the hands a little higher. And then you can come down and rest and shake it out a bit. Propping yourself up either to Sphinx or maybe straighten the elbow or lift the elbows up into a cobra position, cobra pose. Mindfully breathe. You can lengthen the back of the neck. Coming down only so much so you can actually lift your hands, right? You're pushing down your thighs, you're pushing down your hips, you're pushing down your legs, you're engaging the legs whilst I lift the chest a little bit higher, right? Without using your hands as much. Pushing down the thighs and shin and the calf, the thighs and the hips into the mat to lift up the upper back, to lift up the chest. Coming back down again, shaking out. And as you come up to the plank, you pull the right knee to the left elbow and then you pull your left leg to the right. And again, taking the right knee to the right. See if we can take the foot outside of the hand there. As you bring the left leg across outside of the right hand, the right leg comes across the outer left arm and the left leg comes across outer right arm. So even trying to get your hips a little closer to the mat, right? The outer thigh a little closer to the floor. Maybe come all the way down. You can sweep back the left hand. You come back. Maybe the left arm can circle a bit around, front and back. And back to plank. The left foot can come up outside the right hand. And you get that little twist there. And you come into that falling star and reaching the right arm up and around, breathing into all that space. Hands down to the mat. And see if you can slide your elbows down and maybe lift the elbows back up. Slide the elbows back and down and lift the elbows up. And again, you slide your elbows back and down and lifting them up maybe simultaneously or one at a time. If not, lifting the elbows up and back and down, lifting the elbows up and down. You can always glide the feet a little further back or forward. As we do a little puppy dog stretch now on the elbows, breathe in mindfully here. Like the underarms and the armpits coming closer. I'm going to lay back down on the mat into another cobra, rolling up the heart, spine, ground down through your thighs and legs. Once again, can you lift the hands and place them beside your hips or sides the lower abdominal area, and coming back into a down dog shape, hips up and back. Stretch the down dog, stretch your arms and legs in down dog, stretch your spine in down dog. Breathing in and out. With the right leg lifted, Bend the knee, rotate the right side open. You can move it around too. You can circle the foot, the ankle around. And then we'll bring the left leg up to the ceiling and bend the knee and open up the left side. Again, you can move the left leg around, stretch it how you like. And make your way back to down dog. Once again, lift the right leg up and back. Stretch it up and back. And then pull the right foot up outside the right hand. Move the hips a little forward, a little back. And go ahead and set your left knee down. Reach back with the right hand. Catch a hold of your left foot and bring that foot in. Set your left forearm down. Roll your head around, neck, if you like. And breathing in and breathing out. As you let go of the left foot, you can wiggle the right leg a little in and straighten the right leg out. Half split. Feel like you're almost trying to create a little bit of a cobra in the chest. You're moving the chest forward. Now start to bend the leg and step back into high plank. And see if you can set your forearms down, forearm plank. And then lift the elbows back up. And then set the forearms down, forearm plank. Exhale, lift the back up. Inhale and exhale. And then walk in for dolphin pose. Let your head be heavy between the arm bones. Driving the back of the shoulder blades in and the front ribs in too. And straighten the arms and lift up the left leg, three-legged down dog. Stretch it up and back. Breathing here. And draw that left foot up outside the left hand. You can reach back with the left hand, catch a hold of the right foot as you're breathing. In through your nose and out through your nose. Releasing the back leg and straighten out. Wiggle the left foot a little more in and forward, half split, inner lengthen, fold a little deeper towards the left leg. At the same time, you're drawing that left thigh back into the body. And then bending into your knee. Straighten the right leg out. Come through the plank pose. Fold, bring the forearms down. Again, straighten the arms. Bring the elbows down. Inhaling. Exhale, elbows down. Walk in for dolphin pose. Breathing in and breathing out. As you walk your feet forward as the elbows are lifted, standing forward fold. Press down to rise, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And bring the hands to Namaste down beside your hips, standing tall Tadasana. As you ground down through that right leg, lifting up the left leg. Lifting up the left thigh, flexing your left foot. Maybe squeeze the left leg straight on, straight on, straight on in front of you. Breathing in, breathing out. And glide the left leg all the way back. Like a warrior three, extend your torso, extend the legs, extend the torso, extend the legs. Reach and lengthen. And the big step back, crescent, high lunge. Lengthen up and back. Stretch up out of the waist. Maybe interlace your hands, turn the palms up and back. Yeah, stretching down. Inhale. And then exhale, you can bring the hands down to the mat. And slowly wiggle the feet into a pyramid pose. Back heel can be lifted too. You can put blocks underneath the hands. But also slide the right leg back, three-legged down dog. Roll the right side open. You can flip it over land into your wild thing. Maybe the right hand can almost touch the floor. You can also put blocks underneath the hands. And you come around, forward into chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, roll through into your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Taking the right leg back and up. Inhale, stretch it. And then see if we can do a few bunny hops here, but keeping the right leg lifted so it becomes like an L-shaped handstand. Try to get your hips above the shoulders, as eventually the feet will land down beside your hands and lengthen forward. Inhale and fold towards your legs. Exhale. Ground down to the rise up. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Namaste. Exhale down beside your hips. You're going to lift up the right leg and lift up the arms, flexing the right foot, and extend the right leg forward and lifting up out of the waist and hips. Breathing here. And glide the right leg back so you find your warrior 3. Third warrior here. Stretch your body long. The legs, your torso, the ribs, and then big step back to a high crescent, high lunge. You can always adjust the legs. Side the left hip a bit back, the right hip a little forward. And you lace your hands up and around behind you there. Stretch your hands to the back of the room. Bring the hands down. Find that pyramid pose to lengthen out over the left leg. Flex the toes up towards you. Pull the left leg back, 3-legged dog. Rotate the left side open. Or if you like to flip it over, land on the right side. Wild thing. You can use both of your hands. Coming round to plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale when you're ready, down dog. Lift the left leg up again with that L-shaped handstand. You know, you could also step over to a wall and do it up against the wall. Trying to get the hips above the shoulders and then lower the feet down by the hands. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. And exhale, fold into the legs. Find a chair pose. Sweep the arms up, inhale, and then stand up tall, exhale. Again, sit back, chair pose with the inhale. Fold forward and down as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen up. And you might be able to come into the crow pose here. Placing the knees up in the back of the arms, outside the arms, and lifting the feet up higher and higher, pushing the floor away. Maybe you can jump it back, rolling through your upward dog when you're ready, and to downward dog. Stepping the right leg forward for warrior 1. Inhale, lift the arms upward. Lower the hands as you step back to lower chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, roll into your back bend. To down dog and stepping the left foot forward. Inhale to warrior 1. And bring the hands down, frame the foot, place it, chaturanga, shift forward lower. Inhale to upward dog, cobra. And exhale to down dog. Coming down onto your knees. Grab your blocks. Place them in front of you. So they're about as wide as your shoulders. You bend the knees, sit very low, and then see if you can jump the feet through between your arms to sit down. Bring the blocks in so they're about hip-width distance apart. Place your feet up onto the blocks. And also interlace your hands underneath your back. Rock more and more on the top of the shoulders. And I really feel like you're laying the outer shoulders into the mat. Lifting the buttocks. Feel the outer knees and thighs are coming forward. And maybe put the hands beside your ears and inhale up into Urdhva Dhanurasana. So stretching up out of your arms, inner elbows, towards your shoulders. Chest is rolling down towards your thumbs. Breathing in and out, you're coming down slowly. You can let the blocks move out to the sides, grab the back of your legs, rock back and forth, eventually into the chair pose. Inhale and come up to standing, exhale. Sitting back chair pose, inhale, folding forward, exhale. And again, crow pose as you lean forward. Of course, you can take it upside down. You could do headstands, of course, too, anytime. Or just simply jump backwardly and find your up dog. Yes, and then to down dog. Good. Lift the right leg back and up. Stretch it nice and individually. Moving the thighs and the buttocks back. Stretch and exhale, knee in. Step the right leg forward for warrior one. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Bending the elbows this time, exhale. Interlace your hands behind the back. Humble warrior as you drop your head down inside the right leg. You can move your torso more to the middle of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway, exhale, fold. And the feet are parallel. Prasarita Padottanasana C. Bring the chest in between your thighs. Slowly folding in half. Breathing in and then moving forward again. Setting the left knee down for your low lunge, and the hands can reach down behind you towards the left knee or the inside of the left knee. Release the hands down or sliding out into your Skandasa on the left leg. Bending the left knee, wrap around the left leg. You can sit down behind the heel. Bring the right hand behind you and arc your chest and arc your chest. Release it down. Come into a little goddess position. You got your feet turning out, your knees over ankle. You can drop the right shoulder, you can drop the left shoulder. Get a little stretch around your spine. You can drop the left knee, right knee down, right knee and left knee down. And then triangle pose. Right hand slides down the right leg. Left arm extends up. Tighten the inner kneecap, tighten the outer kneecap. You can also stretch the left arm forward. Putting your hands down. Side plank. So perhaps you can grab onto the right big toe as you roll over on your left side. And lifting up to the right leg, lifting up to the right leg, lifting up to the left hip too. Either the right shin comes behind you or the right foot lands behind you as you're opening up for your back bend. You can walk your hands closer towards that right foot of yours. And come around. So prepare for a little chin stand. You're shifting the body forward. Maybe bring the chin down to lift it up to the legs. Coming through your up dog and your down dog. Take your left leg back and up. Stretch it, even it out. Lengthen your leg. pull the leg in, step it forward, warrior one. Inhale, rise. You can interlace your hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest and fold inside the left leg. All the way, yeah. And then as you glide, inhale back to center. So that feet are parallel. Exhale, fold in between the legs. Trying to get a head in between your legs. Coming out. Gliding just towards the left leg. Set the right knee down for your low lunge. Reaching the knuckles down and back. Breathe deep inside you. Swing the arms forward, but you're going to glide into your right leg, Skandasana. Maybe take a bind around the right leg. Left hand behind you, lift the hips and pelvis up, arc the chest up and over that left arm. And come back and down. Into your goddess position there. You can drop the left shoulder, look to the right. You can drop the right shoulder, look to the left. Rocking a little side to side, and eventually come up into Trikonasana triangle. Long left leg, long right leg. Kneecaps are lifted, strong quads. Take the right arm, reach it over the ear. And again, side plank, Vashisthasana, perhaps grabbing onto the left big toe. Just stretch it over to that upper right corner there, stretch it open. Lifting that lower right hip. You can either step back or bring the left shin on the mat. And walk in the hands as you lift the hips and buttocks. Come around or into your chaturanga, or maybe chin stand from here, shifting forward, lifting up through the legs. Can float back to upward dog and to down dog, or come down on your knees and put the arms in between your legs and lifting up the right leg. You can also lift up that left knee of yours by having the back toes tucked. Then you tuck the right toes and lift up the left leg. Coming out of here, sitting back on your legs. I'm going to turn the blocks more in. The tip of the blocks are turning in, and I put my hands up onto the back of the blocks. My shoulder is slightly on the blocks, and I lift up. So I got two blocks turning slightly in towards one another, like an A shape, turning in towards one another, A shape. And I lean my hips up on my arms slightly, my torso alongside my arms. Again, trying to get the shoulders slightly up on the blocks, chin down, and lifting up. Maybe I can stay grounded through the hands and lift up the legs. You can do one leg or maybe both legs. Tuck your head in, round the spine, and arch the back. The little cat cows, yeah. So setting your forearms down. Walk in for dolphin. You want to lift up one leg you can. You can also use the wall for this one. Stagger your bones above bones above bones. Torso, legs, everything. Arms. And you can come down, take a rest. Taking the right leg into pigeon pose. Scoot the left leg backwardly and lay down over the right shin. You might even walk your hands over to the left. Explore that. Coming back in. Plant the hands, take it back to down dog, and then we have the second side, the left leg coming forward. You can scoot the right leg back and lay forward over the left shin eventually. Again, you can also walk your hands over to the right side. Come back, and you can sit in front with the legs in front of you. Pull the knees in as you lay down your back. Happy baby. You can also lengthen the legs out to the sides. And breathing there. And bringing the legs in. Scoot the hip a little to the right. Drop knees on your left for a nice twist. Open up through your right arm, chest. Roll your right shoulder blade away from the left shoulder blade away from the right. Come back to center. Scoot the hip a little to the left, drop knees on your right, and open up your left arm. And slow breaths. Deep, slow, mindful breaths. Good. Come back in for the final pose, Savasana. Laying down, close your eyes, roll your shoulder blades under, and roll your buttocks under. Let the feet roll out to the sides. Make yourself relaxed and calm here. Slowly start to awaken the body. Planting your feet, roll off to one side. And you can use slow your hands to come up and sit. Hands in namaste and much love. Thank you for practicing with me today. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for your company. Namaste. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.